Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. Really enjoying meeting all the new folks that are stopping by. Just a reminder, if you are looking for information about readings and etc., I offer a lot of services. The links are below, and there's the card. I am going to pull 3 oracle cards to help you understand the energy that my spirit guides are wanting you to know about and to work with. And then we're going to jump into the Rider Waite and see what the situation is. Spirit says that the minute situation. So the first card that comes out from the animal medicine cards is turkey. That's beautiful. I love that. That has to do with sharing your bounty and being able to give of yourself. I'm just going to check the book for you briefly. And if you have the cards, that's number 31. I think you can probably see that. And all right, Spirit's already talking about the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, so let's just check in about turkey. Turkey is actually thought to be the giveaway eagle, or the south eagle of many native peoples. The philosophy of giveaway was practiced by many tribes. Simply stated, it is the deep and abiding recognition of the sacrifices of both self and others. People in modern-day society who have many times more than they actually need would benefit by studying the noble turkey who sacrifices itself so that we may live. So there's more. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's kind of long, but basically the verbiage is about don't take more than you need. And I think when we're talking about love, it means be balanced, be available, give of yourself. Do not tax the love relationship by taking too much, and also be balanced, because we all know there's a point at which give and take has to balance. Often, sometimes we do give more than what is asked for, and in those moments it is up to us to assess the situation and make sure that while we're giving, we're staying in our balance. Sometimes we do sacrifice ourselves, just like Spirit saying that's what the turkey medicine is about. So I think what my spirit guides are saying is important to make sure that your sacrifice is not bringing imbalance to the situation. I think there's a fine line between, Spirit saying a fine line between loving and assisting and controlling. So there's a lot of chatter coming through about that. I'm going to pick from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And then Spirit wants me to get a card from the Beautiful Journey of Love Oracle deck. All right, Spirit, what is the message to vibrate with this notion of turkey, of sacrifice, of giving, and in a noble way? That's what the message is. If you're going to give, do it in a noble way, and understand that true giving means not needing anything back. So there's the card that just fell out of the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And you know, on the day following this beautiful new moon at the 0 point in Virgo, I love that. That is the Mystical Shaman. It's the energy of the universe that's coming through in these moments. And you know what? Let me show you one more thing. Do you see how when the shaman exhales from the pipe, we see a face emerge? Something new has emerged. I've talked all about it. Everybody on the internet's talking all about it. And do you see the moon there? And this image of the eagle? Very interesting, sitting next to turkey. So there's something about the new way we're going to be giving, and the way we need to be balanced in that giving in order to bring forward the destiny that's meant for us. So that is number 38 from the beautiful Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Highly recommended by me if you have an interest in getting a deck. And people have been talking to me about desires that they have to explore the world of tarot. So I think that would be a really fun place to start. All right, Spirit's telling me to show you the book. There you are. That's what it looks like. It's just beautiful. So the essence of the notion of the mystical shaman is this. It is the symbol of the myth maker and the storyteller, who is neither made nor defined by the story. Instead, the storyteller observes the story, evolves through it, and perceives all aspects of it. In so doing, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth, and to bring it into being. He dances between the worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or to become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy, where all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. When the mystical shaman appears, you are invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixing on a known story of success or achievement. So be in the mystery in all the ways spoken. I think Spirit says, just take that message to heart. Yes, there's a theme going on here again today. So Spirit's asking me to pick from the Beautiful Journey of Love Oracle, because this is the love forecast, the love energy forecast. And you know what? It was one of my subscribers who sent me an email. 2 cards coming out. Okay, we'll get to them. And so somebody uttered those words about these readings, and I thought, you know what? Thank you. That's perfect. That's what my spirit guides are trying to get to, this notion of a love energy forecast. We are here to talk about your personal love relationships, but ultimately we are consulting my spirit guides about the subject of love in the widest perspective and how the love energy that streams through is affecting you in your day-to-day as you work on your love relationships. So look, the lovers and intimacy. Quite beautiful. So clearly Spirit is in a very sophical way. We are talking about lovers. And the subject today, coming out of the Rider Waite, is going to be about intimacy. I'm pretty darn sure. So let me just move these over. See if I can fit everything in here. There we go. Okay. Yesterday, my spirit guides were chiding me to keep the light glowing, so I'm just going to go ahead and move that. So, Spirit, can you please give us the Rider Waite messages about giving and loving, sacrifice, and finding the balance in order to bring forward a new life in the realm of love and intimacy? First card out, there it is, 2 of Wands. So, you know what? I think it's leading the theme, Spirit says, of the message for a reason. So there is a balancing, a rebalancing going on. Because of all the healing, we've moved into this 0 point and through it. So now we stand, all of us, and particularly those involved in love relationships, looking out over the sea, looking into the future. Spirit says that's the earthly rendition of the mystical shaman. Spirit says they're doing the same exact thing. They are imagining and bringing forward, with magic, the future. And new growth begins to sprout when you hold the world in your hand, your world in your hands, in this way, in a very mystical way. So, Spirit, what's the next part of this message, please, from the beautiful Rider Waite Deck? What is it that we know? Yeah. And, again, going deep inside. Very mystical day today, I think, because we just moved past this full moon. It's still shining down upon us. And, there is energy streaming through to us. Woo! That looks like this. Spirit wants me to hold this up for you again. All right, I'm sorry, this is getting a little messy. But you see the face coming out of the smoke? That's what my spirit guides are chattering about. Sometimes I wish I could figure out a way to help you hear them. Okay, so 3 things just popped out. The Knight of Wands, which we had yesterday. There were so many thoughts that came to me about the reading yesterday and the way in which the fire energy affects the healing that's coming forward. So as we have this contemplation, we go deep inside and we ponder what it is to employ love in a mystical way and bring that into our day-to-day relationships with our lovers and with all of our loved ones, it does bring forward magic. So, spirit, basically what my spirit guides are saying is this is a mystical day, and it's a day in which we can get a lot of clarity and sit firmly in our place and understand that we do have clarity. Trust it, but wield it gently. Don't go out of balance while you are wielding this clarity. And knowing that you are secure, in a sense, in your position. It is also time, look, guys. Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Beautiful. There's some clarity coming in love. And it is coming because of this moment of magic. Look, here's the next card. Do you see? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Igniting passion from the mystical realm and bringing that into your love relationship. When you do the work to go inside and ponder the notion of love energy. How is it that you can bring clarity? By pondering deeply on the inside in a very mystical way, so that you can take this love that you bring yourself into clarity about and move it forward and offer it. All right, Spirit, what's the next part of this message, please? Oh, I love this. So here comes the Devil again. The Devil was here yesterday. If you haven't seen that reading, go look. I don't want to go too far into it today because I think there's another phase of this message coming out. So, if you can offer love, when you come to this moment where you go deep inside and you have a lot of mystical knowledge coming through, and it is about passion and you want to share it. You want to take this Aries energy with Chiron conjunct the full moon. A lot of passion. And use that, and okay, the word that's coming through is drive. Drive it inward so that you can have your moments with yourself and your spirit guides to create this magic and this clarity that comes from the inside of your being in a very mystical way. And, we see the black cat here sitting with the Queen of Wands. She holds a sunflower in her hand. She holds her wand, her rod, her staff of knowledge in the other hand. And she sits on her throne. And she has, as a very mature, very wise woman who is able to take her clarity and her magic. Okay, Spirit's talking about smoking it. All right, so, and exhale that from her being, the source of inspiration about love and passion, about what is about to come forward, what is being made manifest because of this introspection and this magic coming forward. And it is love. It is renewed ability to offer your cup of love in a way that is pure and that is better aligned with the stream of life that's coming forward. And you know what? We've been talking about heartbreak, haven't we? For, 4 or 5 days now. And where are you offering your love? You're offering your love to yourself and your partner into the places where you feel broken so that can be healed. Spirit says to put it just like this, because that's the effect when you take these actions in your life. And you will, with your partner, whoever your love partners may be. I don't care if we're talking about lovers or family, siblings, Spirit saying, husband and wife, etc. Spirit says wife and wife, husband and husband, it doesn't matter. Wherever the place is that's keeping you two stuck, you can resolve it now. Okay? Really beautiful. So let's see. Spirit wants me to put that there. I'm going to pick from the bag of runes. Spirit says sometimes they're sort of very joking in their demeanor, so they were just laughing at me, saying, yes, of course, we're going to pick from the bag of runes. All right, Spirit, can you help us get a little more clarity about this magic that now resides within the mind of humanity, those of us that are working on the spiritual path, that want our love relationships to be connected to the divine, with this type of inspiration, in order to take that divine love and put that in your cup and bring that love to the places that you may be stuck, so that you can offer each other a cup instead of a chain, Spirit says. Because we know in love relationships there has to be a lot of freedom. You cannot be attempting to control your partner and expect success, because intimacy is what is called for in these moments. And true intimacy, beautiful, requires us to be vulnerable. So when you come to this place of truth, clarity, magic, and you're stable in your place now, that is when this inspiration can become activated. That's what this is about. So if you look at the way the energy rises through the reading, you'll understand a little more deeply about the aspects that are coming through. And the rune that has come out, pardon me, I got sidetracked. This is one of my favorite runes. It actually is sculpted into the outside of my house. And it is the rune for initiation. Spirit wants me to put it right there, because it is your efforts that bring forward the shift and change, the magic and the inspiration that causes new life to exhale from within your being, because you're willing to give in a balanced way with your lover in order to attain real intimacy. So let me just give me a moment. I'm going to turn to the page. I want to read this for you per usual. So this is the rune Perth. It is about initiation. It is about something hidden, secret matters. And Spirit's saying the things you are learning now because of the supermoon that has come forward. And you know what I love about the way these cards are aligned on the table? If you look at just the sort of the natural order that they've taken about what's sort of in the background, what comes to the forefront, there is a message wound up in that as well. So this is a hieratic or a mystery rune, pointing to that which is beyond our frail manipulative powers. So that's what Spirit was talking about. Don't be manipulating. Be clear and honest. Perth is on the side of heaven, the unknowable, and has associations with the phoenix, that mystical bird which consumes itself in fire. Spirit's talking about the devil card. So see the fire in that card? The phoenix consumes itself in fire and then rises from its own ashes, and its ways are secret and hidden. All right, I'm being asked to move these things because Spirit says there's a picture that they want to show you, and it's this. Transformation, initiation. That which feels broken, turning into the phoenix. You know, I said this, I think, a couple days ago. Those of you that are having a problem with your love relationship, some of you are walking away. And some of you are coming to beautiful, intense amounts of healing. And it is going to be through this mystical way that you give to each other, and the intimacy that you have to come into and be willing to share yourself vulnerably, because it is the intimacy that will bring the inspiration and the transformation. So these powerful forces of change are at work, and what is achieved is not easily or readily shared. After all, becoming whole and the means of it is a profound secret. On the side of the earthly or mundane, there may well be surprises, gains, and rewards that you did not anticipate. On the side of human nature, this rune is symbolized by the flight of the eagle. And look, do you see? And Turkey being known as the earth eagle. Thank you, spirits. Wonderful the way you're tying this together. Soaring flight of the eagle is free from entanglement. You lift yourself above the endless ebb and flow of the ordinary life to acquire broader vision. That's what this is all about. This is one of the cycle runes, and Perth stands at the heart of initiation. Nothing external matters here, except as it shows you its inner reflection. Do you see this? The way this is unfolding. This rune is concerned with the deepest stratum of your being. It is the bedrock on which our destiny is founded. For some, birth means experiencing a death. If need be, let go of everything, no exceptions, no exclusions. Nothing less than renewal of spirit is at stake. So what my spirit guides are saying is, let go of the things that identify you, and look for the new things that actually do reside within you that can emerge now onto the surface through this beautiful act of bravery, vulnerability, and intimacy. Because when you look for those things and you let go in order to rebalance yourself, that is the place that the magic happens. And some inspiration is going to come to you when you do that. So allow yourself, just for today, to step into this inner self, the mystical shaman within you, to discover what may appear all in a moment. It's really beautiful the way this is unfolding. So, as always, I invite you to put some thoughts, put some stories in the comments section. I love reading them. I will get back to you about your comments, and I look forward to being with you again very soon. Have a lovely day in the light and the energy of this moon that's shining through this 0 point. And tomorrow, Spirit says, and tomorrow we move on again. So thanks, folks. Have a wonderful day.